In a hill country called Ephraim, a man named Elkanah lived with his 2 wives. Come here, Andy Ray. We have Hannah and Peninnah. Here's Hannah. All right, Hannah. Peninnah was mean to Hannah. Hannah was very sad because she did not have any children. But Peninnah had children. Are you happy you've got children? Peninnah was mean to Hannah. And she made Hannah feel very bad that God had not given her any children. In those days, having children was very important. Hannah wanted to have a family.
I want a family.
Every year, Elkanah went to the tent meeting in Shiloh to make sacrifices to God and worship Him. Let's go to the tent meeting. Here's your tent meeting. Hannah went with her husband. Hannah, get with your husband. She wept and cried and would not eat.
I don't think I'm going to eat.
And you're crying. You're crying. Elkanah saw that Hannah was upset. And he said, "What's wrong, Hannah?"
What's wrong, Hannah?
And then he said, "Don't I make you happy?"
Don't I make you happy? Then what did I do?
And then Hannah prayed to God and cried some more.
God, please help me have a son.
And then what will you do with him, Hannah? You'll dedicate him to God.
I'll dedicate him to you.
Shh, quiet. He will serve you all his life.
He will serve you all his life.
A priest named Eli, come here, Eli.
Oh.
A priest named, come here. A priest named Eli was sitting near the doorpost of the tabernacle. Here you are sitting. I'm sorry. Eli watched Hannah pray silently. Watch Hannah. Pray silently.
Big eyes.
He couldn't hear her, but he saw her lips moving. Make your lips move. Eli thought there was something wrong with Hannah. So what's wrong with that woman? Now go check her out. Wrong class. Okay, Andy Ray, say, hey, look at Hannah. You're talking to her. Say, "I am a woman of broken heart.
I'm a woman of broken heart.
I've been pouring my heart out to God."
I've been pouring my heart out to God.
And then Eli says, "Go in peace."
I can't say it.
Say it, Eli. Okay. May God answer your prayers. May God answer your prayers.
May God answer your prayers.
Good job, Eli. All right, come back over here to your post. Hannah and Elkanah returned home. Go home. And God did answer her prayers. After some time, Hannah became pregnant and gave birth to a son. She named him Samuel because she said, "I asked the Lord for him." All right, so you're Samuel now. Be a good Samuel. All right, say, "I asked the Lord for him."
I asked the Lord for him.
When Samuel was no longer a baby, Hannah took him to Eli at the tabernacle.
Uh-oh.
All right, so now you're going to be Eli. Pretend you're Eli. Let's put that paper down. Pretend you're Eli. Now you take Samuel to the tabernacle. Walk to the tabernacle, you two. She reminded Eli who she was and had told him that God had answered her prayers.
Who?
You told Eli.
Okay, tell Eli. This is Eli now. Say, "God answered my prayers."
God answered my prayers.
He gave me silence.
I'm going to be 2 characters.
Oh, I
So
want
she
to
goes
play.
2.
Where'd it go? Hannah pledged Samuel to serve God, and she worshipped God with a prayer. And Hannah said, "There is no one holy like the Lord.
There is no one holy like the Lord.
There is no one beside you.
There is no one beside you.
And there is no rock like our God."
There is no rock like our God. What rock?
God is strong. He's our rock. He's like a rock.
Like what rock?
Okay? Hey. Eli, so she returned home and left Samuel and Eli to serve God. Every year, Hannah returned with a new robe for Samuel. You're staying in the temple.
You're Eli
Okay.
now.
Every year, Hannah returned with a robe for Samuel. Give him his clothes. Give him his clothes.
Not yours.
All right, come back.
I don't think your clothes.
Every year, Hannah returned with a new robe for Samuel, and God gave Hannah many more children.
Ugh. Can I go sit by the trash can?
Eli was getting it's not sticky, it's paper, silly. Eli was getting old, and his sons served as priests in the tabernacle. So you're Eli right now, and your nose is ready.
Eli's nose is
Bloopers. Oh, gross.
Okay.
yummy.
All right, that that's better than eating it. Eli was getting old, and his sons were serving as priests in the tabernacle. So you're one of his sons now. You're Eli's son. Eli heard that his sons were sinning against God. Your son is
Who's
sinning.
going to teach me driver lessons?
They didn't drive back then. Eli asked his sons why they were sinning. Say, why are you sinning?
Why are you sitting?
And then they said, we're not listening to you. Say, I'm not listening to
I'm
you.
not listening.
Samuel, on the other hand, grew older and found favor with God and men.
I'm old. Who was that? No, I'm saying.
I don't know who's
No,
saying
I'm Eli.
Eli.
Okay.
Okay, yep, you're Eli. You're Samuel now.
What
One day,
did?
one day, a man of God came to Eli and
Who's
told him,
God?
"Who's God? You know who God is. I know your mom and dad."
I know
All right.
you.
One day, a man of God came to Eli and told him that God was not going to honor the people who sinned against him. God said He was going to choose a new priest who would serve God faithfully. Say, God's going to choose a new priest.
That's cool.
No,
When am I
talking
going
to
to be in
Eli.
this story again?
I don't know. Hold on. All right. One night, Eli was laying in his bed. Lay down, Eli. Okay. Now you're Samuel.
Yeah.
God spoke to Samuel. Samuel heard somebody speaking to him, so he went to Eli. He said, "What do you want, Eli?"
It was probably just
He
a
said,
bad dream.
he said, "Here I am. You called me. Here I am. You called me."
Here I am, you called me. No, it was probably just a bad dream. Now go back to sleep.
Well, that's one way to put it. Come back.
Hey,
All right. God called Samuel 3 times, and each time Samuel ran to Eli. Go run to Eli. Say, "Here I am." Say, "Here I am." Eli finally understood that God was calling Samuel, and he told Samuel how to respond. Samuel went back to his place, and God called, "Samuel, Samuel." Do you know what you said?
Samuel?
You said, "Speak, for your servant hears."
Here.
God told Samuel that he was going to judge Eli's family for their sin. The next day, Samuel was afraid to tell Eli what God had said. Okay, you're scared. You're afraid to talk
Eli,
to
you're
Eli.
scared.
Eli, you're awake now. Wake up, Eli.
Hey, when am I awake?
You're not back in the school.
Ow! I
The-
bet that would hurt. I guess that hurt.
Eli asked Samuel to tell him what God had said. Say, "Tell me what God said," Eli.
Tell me what God said.
And then say, "He is the Lord."
He is the Lord.
He says, "He is the Lord.
He is the Lord.
He will do what he thinks is good."
He will do what he thinks is good.
As Samuel grew, God was with him. Everyone in Israel knew that Samuel was God's messenger. I'm not Samuel.
Anybody?
God used Samuel to share his plan with the nation of Israel. All right, y'all did a very good job.